Hi. 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 Hive. I'm parodying David Seymour, and if you live in the South Island, the North Island, or Remuera, I'd like to tell you something, and I think it's only fair that I tell you what it is. I thought I'd start here, at the Victoria Library, where more students spend time on Facebook during school than anywhere else in the country. Much like grass, I have deep roots in this community. Look, I'm standing on a sports field holding a rugby ball. Because it's a beautiful way to introduce myself politically. As a student media hack, I know how hard it is to generate puns. And that's why I think I'm qualified to talk about why I think politicians are failing on the social media test. But I'm not just going to tell you, I'm going to show you how our politicians are embarrassing themselves on social media. In fact, I've been complaining about it since February on Twitter. It's not just wooden expressions and not knowing what to do with your hands. It's easy to point the finger at people like Judith Collins, but really, it's MPs and journalists from across the political spectrum who've been making fools of themselves by not knowing how to deal with social media. But there's one more element to this political drama. No matter how you take your tea, or who you take it with, much like another outdated reference, the times they are changing. Judith Collins was one of our best political tweeters, and now that she's gone from the Twitter sphere, her real talk will be sorely missed. In the future, politicians are going to be more judged on what comes through on social media than they are on how they're represented by the mainstream media. And that's really important. The alternative is the most bland and politically sterile environment we've ever seen in a generation. Do we really want candidates who can't even muster up any enthusiasm to deliver phrases like destroying this country with socialism? Helen Clark is actually pretty good at Twitter. I almost wish we could have her back. Effective social media use can do away with the need for silly introductions and leave you more time to talk about policy than just a 5-second clip on a 3-minute video. I don't much care for politicians and their empty, folksy rhetoric, even if it does work for now. Thanks for watching. Now here's the thing. Politicians should let personalities be personalities, whether they are from the left, the right, or the ironically terrible at social media internet party. And please don't be afraid of the trolls and bottom feeders. You know there's far worse at question time.